Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and let's talk about Absolute Joker because abso-fucking not. You know what, Scott? If I knew this was coming, when I talked to you at DragonCon, I would have been like, Scott, enough of the designs because you already had Chuck Dixon and them criticizing you about Absolute Bane, and then people were trying to get mad at them, but then you went really stupid with Killer Croc design. Now Absolute Joker, I don't even know what realm that is in. If anything, a lot of the villains that you do, a lot of the designs that you're doing for the Batman villains, this shit that Wonder Woman should be fighting creatures and monsters. I mean, and then the way you had Bane destroy all of Batman's friends, where where we know they're about to become, Two-Face, Riddler, and the Penguin in horrific ways. At this point, is it storytelling or is it shock value? And that's what I need everybody to understand too, is that are y'all only reading, are y'all really reading it because it's telling something, or is it because it's shock value? Because a lot of stuff that's happening in this book is borderline DEFCON stupid. It has gotten to DEFCON stupid. That Absolute Joker design, yeah, no. I'm not about to sit up here and hype that up. I'm not about to sit up here and try to tell you that this shit is great. No, I really don't want to hear it's an alternate reality. Spare me with the bullshit. Spare me with the bullshit. Sometimes a design is just fucking ugly, and sometimes we go too far. That's why sometimes you need an editor to ring it back. Because if you brought that shit to me, I would have been like, absolutely not, Scott. You and everybody else that's working on Absolute Batman better come with something better than this. Ain't no way in hell you about to. What is that? Some demonic? What it looked like a antler fish? What, an antler fish crocodile spliced human annoyed thing? Like, what is that? Is that supposed to be a damn human or a damn fish? Like, what is this? What is this? No, scratch Absolute Wonder Woman. This should be an Absolute Aquaman villain. That Killer Croc, that shit need to be an Absolute Aquaman. The hell we doing? Instead of announcing Absolute Green Arrow, you should have been announcing Absolute Aquaman, and his first villain is Absolute Joker. Because what the hell is this shit? I mean, what what am I looking at, Scott? What am I looking at? It looks terrible. It looks terrible. And isn't it funny how Absolute Superman and Wonder Woman are allowed to have different villains from other rogues gallery, but you didn't let some of Batman's rogues gallery go over to, you didn't allow, Wonder Woman or Superman villains to be part of Absolute Batman. I'm just saying. Anybody notice that? Anybody notice how Absolute Wonder Woman and Absolute Superman are literally fighting Absolute Batman, some of Batman villains that should be in Batman books? You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. I'm just saying, like, like, Absolute Joker and Absolute Killer Croc could have been literally in Absolute Wonder Woman, or it could have been an Absolute Aquaman book. Because ain't no way in hell. And then people talking about, what do I think? What do I think? What the hell you want me to think? It looks like horse shit. It looks like horse shit, and I'm not about to sit up here and pretend like this is awesome. This is cool. This is what I like. No, I'm sorry. It is ugly. Jesus Christ, Scott. Like, sometimes as creators, you know what? I expect this design for when the Joker becomes public domain and people want to do something different. This makes sense. But when you got a professional company doing it, it's just kind of like, so do we have grown-ups or children here? Because this feels like something a 5-year-old put on a paper towel and was like, oh yeah, this is great. This is awesome. When in truth, not really. Not so much. Not so much. And I'm not about to sit up here and pretend like this is really good, because it's not. And the fact that I'm like, I don't know what to do with it. Like, really? Yeah, sure. So you mean tell me you couldn't have came up with no better idea for the Joker? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. At this point, I would have made him like a magical deity or something. You know what I mean? Like a two half of the same coin kind of thing, where you have Jake Napier. He's a good guy during out throughout the day, and then his alter ego Joker comes and something like how they did the Enchantress. You know what I'm saying? And maybe give her like little design. I mean, give him a little bit of design looks or whatever. Like what's his name? Oh, I did not mean to get out right there. Oh well. Make him look like the Suicide Squad from DC, the DCEU, not the Jared Leto Joker. I mean, if you want to add those bullshits on there too, but give him like those little tribal look things, kind of like the Enchantress from the Suicide Squad DCEU movie with David Ayer. And that's probably what I would have did for design. And he would have been a little bit more of a mythical thing, using his magic to create a little bit of chaos or whatever and stuff like that. Spewing Joker toxin or whatever and stuff like that. Um, he probably would have been like some kind of mystic shaman. Like I said, that character probably would have most likely not have been in the absolute Batman stuff. It would have probably most likely been in absolute Wonder Woman. But this design that Scott Snyder got, you might as well have put this in an absolute Aquaman book. Killer Croc and Joker definitely look like some absolute Aquaman villains. That they really do. Like, at some point, there's only so much of Batman I can, pretend like, oh yeah, this is great. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta stop doing, and that's my issue again, is that there's so much effort into Batman that you kind of lack the other heroes. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't get it. To me it just didn't make any sense, especially when other villains from Batman start to show up in the other absolute titles, and then you don't really do anything. You know what I'm saying? You don't put their villains in the Batman books, but you remake, Batman's villains, but then make them worse. Like, do you like Batman? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It just would have been, hell, I would have been happy if you went ahead and put most of his villains in absolute Martian Manhunter. Lord knows Martian Manhunter needs a lot more, entertainment and views. I mean, I think absolute Martian Manhunter is very unique, psychedelic, if anything. But yeah, I'm just saying. I don't know. Like I said, absolute Joker looks absolutely awful, and I'm not going to sit up here and pretend like, oh yeah, this shit looks good when it don't. It looks horrible, and that's the end of that conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can get mad at a wall. You can be like, oh, well, Trey, I like it. Okay, well, that's great that you like it. That's great that you like it. You know what I'm saying? Let me get over. Let me get over. There we go. I feel like, because I feel like everybody always want to try to make somebody like something just because. No, I don't like it, and I'm not going to sit up here and pretend like I like it. And I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, Scott, you did it again. No, 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 no. Even Scott Snyder can be wrong on some of his stuff, and this is one of them. So sorry, don't like it. Kiss my ass. If you like it, that's fine for you, but I don't like it. But those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll literally catch you guys later. Peace out, everybody.